Hi, class. Hope you had a great weekend and hope you're ready for the next few weeks because they are going to be rigorous. I bet you're awfully happy that our informative speech assignment is completed. I'm still grading those, and we'll talk about those coming up in just a minute. But as there are only a few weeks left in the term, it's really going to start building up now. So this activities, announcements, and expectations video is going to be full of important information. Be ready to take some notes. And I think some of the changes you're going to be happy with. So let's just jump right in, shall we? All right. So what is happening right now? Well, the informative speeches are being graded. This takes me a little bit of time. I have to read everybody's outline, then I have to watch everybody's video, have to look at them back and forth. So I'm getting to them as quickly as possible. Don't worry. Persuasive speeches, though, hopefully you watched last week's video and you know about the assignment. You're ready to leap on into that because really it's going to take this amount of time to get a really good one going. And if you want your outline checked, that's where I will look at it. I'll tell you what's going right, what's going wrong. I'll make suggestions for you so you can fix it before you have to turn it in. This is optional, but I greatly recommend you work on your outline, turn in some of it at the very least to get checked so you'll know if you're on the right path or not. And that outline check would be due Friday the 21st. So not too long from now. You do have work to do, a little bit of time to get it done, and I know you can do it. There is a bonus assignment that has been posted in the assignments section of our portal. Go and read it. If you have any questions about it, please ask me a question, send me an email, whatever you need to do. It is optional as well. You do not have to complete the bonus assignment, but if you do and you do a perfect job on it, it could be worth 10 points on your final grade. Now I have to say, because this is a bonus assignment, if you don't follow the directions, it just automatically equals 0 points. So make sure you read the directions thoroughly and make sure you understand what you're to do. Basically, you're going to watch a speech. You're going to pick a speech to watch out of a group that I have for you. You're going to watch it and you're going to critique it using the information you now have about what makes a good speech. Their delivery, the content, how effective the speakers are, all of that kind of stuff. And you're going to write an essay basically saying, what worked, what didn't work, suggestions you would have for the speaker in improving the next time. This does require at least 2 pages, double spaced. So if you only turn in 1 page, it's automatically a 0 because you didn't follow the directions. But honestly, these speeches are several minutes long. You should have plenty to talk about. And if you're double spacing, 12-point font, writing 2 pages should not be difficult at all. So, like I said, that's optional. I hope I see a lot of people taking advantage of this bonus opportunity. And then finally, because I noticed so many things were happening on the 21st, I decided to postpone our quiz 4. So please make note, and I'm going to put an announcement on our class portal about this as well. The due date changed for quiz 4. Now the window is going to be open from April 26th, which is a Wednesday, and it opens at 8 o'clock in the morning. The latest you can take it then is April 28th at 11:59 p.m. Now, you still need to be working on your persuasive speech and all the other classes you have going on right now, but this gives you a little bit of extra time to study everything you need to know about what's going to be happening in quiz 4. And remember, it's cumulative. So the questions could come from at any point in our class. It's not going to be difficult, but it's just going to cover everything that we have learned this semester. So that's coming up. Now that is not optional. We got 2 optional things here. Just know quiz 4 is absolutely required. The only thing is, because I'm putting it off a little bit later, there really is no time to go past that date with this quiz. So if something pops up and you're like, oh no, I can't take the quiz, during that space of time, you'll need to contact me immediately, or we'll have to be like, oh, well, we'll see what happens. So either if you need to take the quiz beforehand, we can absolutely make that happen. If you need to take the test later, as it turns out, unless you are very ill or you have an emergency situation, it's going to be tough to postpone the quiz. So just know, taking it early, I'm always game for that. Taking it late, this, we're running right up to when your persuasive speech is going to be due. There will be no turning in late for the persuasive speech because it's due basically when your final exam would be due. And this is kind of your final project. So we're running out of times where we might be able to postpone dates, unless it's something severe. So just know moving forward, got to be keeping up with the assignment and making sure we're thinking ahead. All right. I know we can all do it. And I know I do this all the time. It's so odd. All right, so that is our announcements, activities, and expectations video for this week. Please reach out to me if you have any questions about the assignments moving forward. If you did not watch the videos last week, and they did talk about the persuasive speech in some detail, we did talk about well, all sorts of things. So just make sure you watched all the videos from the past couple of weeks, because they are all moving toward this persuasive speech assignment, which, like I said, is basically your final. It's very important. It has the most points tied to it of any of your assignments. So quiz is postponed. There is a bonus assignment. The outline check is due soon, should you choose to do that. And I will be grading your informative speeches as the week goes on. Let's all have a good week together. Let's all breathe. Don't forget to keep positive. We'll get through this all together. All right, I'll see you during the lecture.